welcome to Vanessa Moon Tarot. Welcome back if you are visiting again, and if you're new, thank you for being here. My name is Vanessa, and I'm here to do a reading for you for, basically this is like a reading just to navigate the energies going into 2020. Like, since we're going to a different decade, we want to think about what we've learned, what obstacles we're facing, and how we can overcome them in our mind, body, and soul. And advice for that. This is not a 2020 forecast. This is not a January 2020 read. I will be putting those out shortly. This is just to look at, like, because there's so many solar, astrological, lunar, you name it, planetary transits happening during this time. It's also the end of an era. It's the end of the 2010s, in the 20 teens. So let's talk about what we are, what are we going into? Like, what are we getting ourselves into now? And how can we, what advice regarding our mind, body, and soul will help us with these obstacles, or what are our goals? What should we be trying to achieve? So that being said, I've already shuffled out the cards, and I will pull them now so that you can see what they are. Oh, wow, a lot of newness for you. Leo, what's up, Leo? You guys, I love Leos. All right, let me see. And I'm going to pull from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle, the Wisdom of the Oracle, my favorite Oracle deck, the Romance Angel Oracle, just one, just to see, just for kicks. Luna Soul Tarot, and I don't know the name of this tarot, but it's really cool. I like it. So let's get started. Leo, on your so this is the obstacle you're facing, or the goal, or whatever. This is the thing you're facing going into 2019 that you've learned is air element of communication. So that's 39. That breaks down to a 12 or a 3. So this is a birthing of new energies. This is like Ace of Swords. For your mind, we got Chiron, which is the card of healing, the wounded warrior. Then we have 37, element of fire and desire, fire. This is like the Ace of Wands, okay? So this is, wow, new opportunities. This is your body, okay? So your body's got the Ace of Wands. And then your soul's got Pluto transformation number 11. And your advice is third house of messages, communication. And then let's see what we have here. I'll read them all to you in a minute. Pull the rest here. Oh, wow. Get it, Leo? You guys got nice cards so far. Bear with me while I pull all these cards out one by one so we can get into it. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a super long read or anything like that. Don't got time for that. 2020, we got to get through. All right, so your Romance Angel Oracle advice is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so going into 2020, there could be somebody you're getting to know and you need to open up. All right, so for your obstacle or your goal or your challenge or whatever, take it how it fits. You got the air element, that's like I said, is like Ace of Swords. You got the Peace card, 23, breaking down to a 5. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. So this is a wounded warrior and this is the wounded warrior, just so you know. So y'all done been through something and learned some things. You're healing up, right? Okay, so this is saying communicate. This is saying that, okay, in order to bring yourself peace, in order to start cracking into the abundance that you can see right before you and asserting that change that needs to be had so that you can, break through the ceiling, basically. This is that card of like that egg has to crack and then all the abundance is in the egg. But how we're going to get that cracked, right? This dove, that's like bringing an olive branch, right? So this is like making peace, like with certain situations of the past so that you can overcome the blockages that exist specifically within like clarity of mind, right? How you communicate. How do you speak your truth? It's important. It's important for you to speak your truth and not hold things back so that you can crack through the surface to where you want to be. Okay? Your clarity of thought, your clarity of mind, your ability to effectively communicate what your soul is ready. It's like you're unleashing something, okay? And then this is heart energy, the Queen of Pentacles. That's Leo rules the heart. So this is like literally following your heart, really focusing on the things that really matter to you. Don't focus on how you're going to do something, but just focus on if you're doing things that really matter to you, and they'll get done. It says you're super guarded here. So this is how you're going to get through. You're going to get through being super guarded because you've been through so much, or you've just had so many challenges. You're just tired and you just feel like you're still going, you're still out here, you're still trying, but it's just been a long, hard road. But you have clarity now on where you should be because you're a Queen of Pentacles. Like, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Like, your feminine side is saying, I want to follow my heart, though. Like, the reason why I'm feeling this way from the past is because I didn't follow my heart. I didn't focus on the practical things that matter for me most importantly, or for my home, or, for my stability. And I'm ready to have peace within that. And I'm on the precipice of having peace. So I really need to start communicating. Like, I need to realize, like I find in the, with the tarot or with any in life, it's taught me that before you can start any new journey, you have to have clarity of mind, period. Before you get the cup, which is the love or the emotional fulfillment, before you get the pinnacle, which is the money or the job, before you get the idea with the Ace of Wands, you got to have clarity of mind from the past, okay? So you're almost there. You're almost there, Leo. You just need to get to talking, and you need to get the communication flowing evenly, and you need to realize what it is you want and communicate that expressively from your heart and be practical with it, and you will get the peace that you seek, okay? So in regards to your mind, on your mind is you've been through, like I said, some of y'all have been going through a really tough cycle, a long, tough cycle. And the Chiron card literally shows up as the star, like that shows up every time to bring in our karma. Like, it's the wounded warrior. So basically the story of Chiron is he, excuse me, in the Greek mythology, he was like a warrior that healed everyone. He was a healer, right? And he healed everyone during wartime, but he never healed himself. And that was like ultimately the death of him. So like he had to learn to start to heal himself, or else you can't just be out here doing for other people. And I think that's what you learned here, right? So on your mind, you've been through this really negative situation or this long cycle where you just feel like you couldn't get past. You're a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, a lot of defeat, mental defeat. But like you have to realize like your only way to heal it is to start worrying about yourself. Start worrying about yourself and stop worrying about everyone else. The card that came with that is Come to the Edge. That's taking a risk. That's like seeing things all the way through. If you start something, finish it, okay? Don't stay in this energy of defeat too long. Just don't think of the past. Keep going forward, because Five of Chalices is here, and that means you're like ruminating on the past hurt, on the missed opportunities, on the things that didn't go all the way through. Well, they're saying we could see things through this time. Okay, that's breaks down to a 9. That's you having to go straight through, and go to the finish line all the time. Take a risk, take a leap, see things through. Don't worry about how hard it was in the past. Don't worry about it. You're stronger now. You're Chiron now. Chiron done healed. Okay, you learned something already. You're not going to go through things mentally the way you went through things before. It's just not going to affect you the same way because you've learned. So this is like that time when, oh my gosh, I can't do that because last time I did that, this happened. Or one time I tried that with this person and this happened. It won't happen to you again because you're different now. You got to trust in that. Body. So in your body, you have a new opportunity. Okay, this is like a really strong sexual energy. But it's also like this desire. But do you have the body you desire? Do you have the physical appearance you desire? Do you have the creative project you desire? Do you have the work you desire? Is it fueling your gut instincts or your natural capabilities physically that you're able to provide out in this world, your natural skill set? you're getting a new start within the way you look at yourself, within the way you feel that the things your body needs, with what fuels your passion to take action. You're getting a fresh start in that. Okay, with the desire card, you're getting a new outlook. You're getting new and fresh ideas and desires, like new passions, new interests. Okay, you're getting, this will give you a leg up because you're a fire sign. Like, you know, the minute you're inspired to do something, it's done. It's freaking done. Okay, so that's why on your mind you have all these unfinished projects because of hurt and pain from the past. But they're saying no, your fire and your desire is giving you a leg up in life. Okay, that's 7, the life path energy. This is your body. So you're strong enough to overcome anything. You have the wherewithal. You have the go-getter energy, and Spirit's giving you a leg up. You have the passion and the gusto to take on anything. You know, so do it. So do it. Do it now. Hold on, guys, because I feel like I'm missing a card. Okay, 7 of Swords. Here we go. Ooh, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So the two tarot cards I got for your body are Knight of Discs, which is taking things step by step. Okay, don't rush. And 7 of Swords. So there are going to be things you don't trust and you're feeling unstable. Just know that if you take your time, step by step, and progressive energy, and just, even if you stop to think about it, whatever, you're going to see the way to go. That's 2 7s. You're going to see the way to go. You're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into things that you don't like. You're going to know if you don't move too quickly. So they're saying you can get up and go do it, but just make sure you're methodical, okay? So that's with your body. Make sure you're methodical. You can weed out the good from the bad. In your soul, you're transforming. You're transforming. Pluto is literally going into the underworld and coming out and have completely erupted change. Like mass change. Like this is like you uncover some major secret about yourself that makes you never the same again. You're never the same again. So there could have been something you uncovered within yourself that you really want and you didn't know you always wanted. You didn't know you always wanted this. You may have been living life one way your entire time. Like maybe you're a really hot guy and you only dated hot girls and you realize, you know what, but I'm actually a geek and I want a geeky girl. Geeky girls can be hot too, but you know, you had a belief system that told you you needed a certain type of girl to feel validated or a certain type of partner. That's this energy of like, I did not know I really liked, you know, this, and I want that now. I want that. Okay, that's just because it's fair to you. It's true to you too. And then you got soulmate. So that's who's affecting this change, right? So this is in your soul. So this is what I'm seeing here. Leo, you didn't know that you wanted to be with somebody that is a true reflection of who you are. You didn't know that you wanted a soul partner. You thought you just could be with whoever loves you or whoever does right by you or whoever fits the mold of a cookie cutter mold that, you know, you've been out here looking for all this time. You did not realize that that's not what you want at all. What you want at all is a deep soul connection, somebody that sees your spirit for who you are, somebody that treats you the way that that makes your soul happy. And how do I explain it? Like, you don't want to just be with any old person. You want to be with a person that stimulates you mentally, physically, soulfully, everything. Okay? You want a deep soul connection. Because that's what Pluto is. Deep soul stuff. Right? And look, 2 6s. Balance and harmony with 2 6s. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. You want to move on from all the challenges and trials of the past, the petty fights, arguments with people, or the dumb stuff. You want to move over to BS and you want to get to a calm place. And you're any which way you can do it. This is also traveling. And you want to be recognized for your talents. Okay? You have a lot of people pulling at you, Leo. And your soul wants to be recognized for all the work you've done in the past. And you want your soul to get to a place of calm where things are flowing to you easily and victoriously because you have gone out and earned it. You want balance and harmony in your soul. So your advice is to really pay attention to the messages you receive from spirit and the messages you receive from other people. Really pay attention to your intuition. Really pay attention to your logical brain and what it's telling you to do. Pay attention to birds because birds can be very significant for you. They bring messages from your spirit, your guides. You're going to have to get spiritual. You want a soul connection, Leo? You have to get spiritual. Again, that's what I see here with the Imagine card, okay? So you can imagine and the third house of messages, right? So imagine how you want, and then communication was a big thing for you here too. A new start in how do you communicate. So you need to learn how to communicate really clearly to get the messages that you want to send. You're gonna have to be really creative and imagine exactly how far you can take things. What number is this one? 20. That's what I thought it was, a 2. Okay, so you're gonna have to make decisions, lots of decisions, but they want you to really fantasize about how you want things to be now that you know you want different. Okay, now that you know you've evolved as a person and you're not quite the same as you used to be, and that you want things a little deeper, less superficial, more concrete. You want bigger, like more expansive personalities in your life. You're gonna have to dig deep and really think about, well, you're gonna have to listen to yourself, because the only way you're gonna find those people is by being authentic. So this is all about being authentically who you are, because you're listening to yourself, and you're trusting in spirit, and you're trusting in the message. You're allowing yourself to be divinely guided here. Okay, really, really, really searching within. And then you have Empress and you have Justice. Okay, that's 2 Libra cards, or well, Taurus, and then Taurus or Libra, and then Venus. They're both Venus cards, basically. Okay, so you could be realizing you want a family. You could be realizing you want to start a business. You could be realizing you want to be a wife. You want to be a husband. You just know that your karmic justice is here, okay? Because this is your advice. Like, if you want it, you can have it. Like, you're in receive mode right now. You need to just make sure you're doing everything by the book, because you're getting a fresh new karmic beginning, and you are an Empress, okay? If you're a male, then your feminine energy is in Empress mode right now, meaning like you are ready to receive all of the abundance and blessings that Venus can give you, okay? This is 2 Venetian cards. So Venus is the planet of diplomacy, luxuries, love, the finer things in life, but also really, like I said, diplomacy, like really getting what's owed to you. Okay, so you're going to be getting a lot of blessings, and they really want, this is a big message for Leo, they really want you to dig deeper than you've been in the past. If you're searching for like a better way to create, a better way to be at your job, a way to be a better leader, you're going to have to now stop doing the earthly things. You're going to have to start looking within and start really living with integrity, more integrity than you already do. Like, really search deep down inside for what's true to you, even if it challenges you. Imagine what that's like, and do yourself some karmic justice, and give and balance out what you really intend to put out here. Like, okay, so if you want an Empress mode, you know, Empress builds her own business. She receives everything she wants. But why does she receive everything she wants? Because she properly manifests it, okay? So you need to properly manifest it by going by the book. No longer cutting corners to get there, or no longer settling for things that you know aren't really right. Empress only settles for the best. Okay, so that's your advice. And that's probably why getting to know each other is here. So it's like, get to know the things you want before you just jump out there and take them. So that's your message for going into 2020, Leo. I really enjoy reading the cards for you guys, and I will be back with your January general read. And you can visit me on Vanessa Moon Tarot on Patreon. And you can visit my website, vanessamoonzone.com, to book a private reading. They're at $55 right now. They're normally $75, so take advantage of the holiday special. Alrighty, I will see you all next time.